Welcome students. Today we start next point, that is centripetal force. The centripetal force is important to perform circular motion. We have studied circular motion is accelerated motion. Acceleration means the change in velocity. The change in magnitude of velocity is called as acceleration, as well as change in direction of velocity is also acceleration, or change in both magnitude as well as direction of velocity is called as the acceleration. In case of uniform circular motion, magnitude of velocity, that is speed, remains constant, but the direction of velocity changes continuously, and therefore uniform circular motion is accelerated motion. Uniform circular motion has acceleration, and non-uniform circular motion also has acceleration, because in non-uniform circular motion also the direction of velocity changes continuously. The direction of linear velocity, which is along the tangent to the circle, and magnitude of velocity also changes. And according to Newton's second law of motion, the acceleration is always produced by a force, because force is equal to mass into acceleration. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. Mass of a body remains constant, and as the body has acceleration, acceleration increases, the force also increases. That is, there must be a force acting on the body which produces acceleration in the body. आपण वाहन चालवत असताना स्पीड वाढवायचं असेल, म्हणजे गाडी ॲक्सिलरेट करायची असेल, तर आपणाला फोर्स ॲप्लाय करावा लागतो. म्हणजे फोर्स इज नेसेसरी टू प्रोड्यूस ॲक्सिलरेशन. किंवा व्हेइकलवरून टर्न घेत असताना ऑन ए कर्व रोड, व्हेन व्हेइकल टेक्स टर्न, वी हॅव टू ॲप्लाय फोर्स इन दॅट डायरेक्शन, अँड दिस फोर्स produces acceleration. In case of circular motion, acceleration is, in case of circular motion, velocity is always tangential to the circle, and this acceleration is responsible, and this acceleration is responsible for circular motion, and this acceleration is directed towards the center of a circle and is along the radius, and therefore the acceleration in uniform circular motion, linear acceleration in uniform circular motion, is called as centripetal or radial acceleration. Centripetal, that is center seeking, that is towards the center, and radial along the radius. And the direction of this centripetal acceleration is towards the center, and the direction of radius vector is away from the center, and thus the centripetal acceleration is opposite to the radius. Opposite sign is denoted by negative. Opposite direction is denoted by negative sign, and thus this radial acceleration in vector form formula is vector AR is equal to minus omega square r, and in magnitude in direction vector AR is minus omega square vector r. Negative sign is because the direction of acceleration AR is opposite to the direction of radius vector r. In magnitude, acceleration A is equal to omega square r, or this is equal to v square upon r किंवा v into omega. And this centripetal acceleration is produced by a force called as centripetal force. This centripetal acceleration and centripetal force is necessary to produce circular motion. Circular motion होण्यासाठी वेलोसिटीची डायरेक्शन कंटिन्युअसली बदलत असली पाहिजे, म्हणजेच त्या ठिकाणी सेंट्रिपेटल ॲक्सिलरेशन असलं पाहिजे. ॲक्सिलरेटेड मोशन आहे सर्क्युलर मोशन ही, आणि सेंट्रिपेटल ॲक्सिलरेशन निर्माण करणारा फोर्स त्या बॉडीवरती ॲक्ट होणारा असला पाहिजे. अँड दॅट फोर्स विच प्रोड्युसेस सेंट्रिपेटल ऑर रेडियल ॲक्सिलरेशन in a body performing circular motion is the centripetal force. Centripetal acceleration निर्माण करणारा force is the centripetal force, and thus centripetal force is the force which provides the centripetal acceleration. The force which provides the centripetal acceleration in a body performing circular motion is the centripetal or radial force. Centripetal force is also called as radial force because this centripetal force is also along the radius and directed towards the center of circle. Centripetal force, the direction of force and acceleration are the same according to equation F is equal to ma, किंवा vector F is equal to m into vector A. Force is equal to mass into acceleration. Acceleration along the radius and towards the center of circle असल्यामुळे हा फोर्ससुद्धा सेंट्रिपेटल फोर्ससुद्धा अलॉंग द रेडियस अँड डायरेक्टेड टुवर्ड्स द सेंटर ऑफ ए सर्कल. अँड अकॉर्डिंग टू न्यूटन्स सेकंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन, दिस फॉर्म्युला फॉर सेंट्रिपेटल फोर्स कॅन बी ऑब्टेन यूजिंग न्यूटन्स सेकंड लॉ ऑफ मोशन, that is force is equal to mass into acceleration. M is the mass and acceleration omega square vector r. Acceleration, radial acceleration AR is equal to minus omega square vector r. Therefore CPF, centripetal force, is equal to minus m omega square vector r. Negative sign is because the direction of F and the direction of vector r are opposite to each other. Then this centripetal force is a real force, that is the known force is supplies the centripetal force किंवा acts as a centripetal force. We see the examples of centripetal force. In this first example, if a body is tied to one end of the string and other end of the string is held in a hand, and the string किंवा body is rotated in a circle, then there is a tension in the string. Tension in the string acting towards the center of a circle, acting on the body towards the center of a circle. This tension in the string acts as a centripetal force किंवा provides the centripetal force. From this first example of centripetal force, we can understand that if the string is cut off, then the body will not perform circular motion. This shows that the centripetal force, that is tension in the string, is necessary for uniform circular motion. Second example is when a vehicle is moving on a curved road or on a circular road, then the required centripetal force is supplied by the force of friction between the surface of road and the tires of the vehicle. In this example of loop on a roller coaster or a circular motion along a vertical circular path, the downward force, that is weight of the body acting towards the center of a circle, provides the necessary centripetal force. Another example, motion of a earth around the sun, circular motion of a earth around the sun. There is a gravitational force of attraction between sun and earth which produces the necessary centripetal force. Another example, motion of a satellite around the earth or motion of a moon around the earth, circular motion of a moon around the earth, is because of gravitational force of attraction between the satellite or moon and the earth. This gravitational force of attraction acts as a centripetal force. Another example, in case of a motion of a electron, circular motion of a electron around the nucleus, there is electrostatic force of attraction between positively charged nucleus and negatively charged electron towards the center of a circle. This electrostatic force of attraction acts as a necessary centripetal force. Thus, the centripetal force is a real force, that is known force, which is given by the Newton's second law of motion. The Newton's laws of motion are applicable in inertial frame of reference only. Inertial frame of reference means the place where the motion is observing, the person is observing the motion, the place where the person is observing the motion is the frame of reference, and the place where the motion is produced is the frame of reference of a motion. And inertial frame of reference means the frame of reference or a place which is moving with uniform velocity, which is moving with uniform velocity or at rest. The frame of reference at rest is the inertial frame of reference. For example, if a person is at rest on a bus stand or on a railway platform, and that person is observing the motion of a railway moving towards or away from the platform, then that person is in inertial frame of reference. This centripetal force is a real force and necessary for uniform circular motion, and it present in inertial frame of reference. And thus the definition of centripetal force is the resultant of all real forces acting on a particle or a body performing circular motion along the radius and directed towards the center of a circle, and which is necessary for circular motion, is the centripetal force. Then formula for centripetal force. If m is the mass of a particle performing circular motion, v square upon r, which is equal to r omega square, is the centripetal acceleration. In this centripetal acceleration, v is the linear velocity, r is the radius of a circular path, and omega is angular velocity. Then from Newton's second law of motion, force is equal to mass into acceleration. Here centripetal force is equal to mass into centripetal acceleration, and therefore F is equal to mr omega square. Magnitude of force, magnitude of centripetal force is given by F is equal to mr omega square, or F is equal to m v square upon r. R omega square ऐवजी v square upon r. And in direction there is negative sign. Vector F is equal to minus m omega square vector r. These equations 1 and 2 gives the magnitude of centripetal force, and the direction of centripetal force is the same as the centripetal acceleration, that is opposite to the radius. Examples, centripetal force ची examples या ठिकाणी दिलेले आहेत. For a circular motion of a stone tied to a string, required centripetal force is provided by tension in the string. Second example, for circular motion of vehicle around the curved path, required centripetal force is provided by force of friction between the surface of road and tires of vehicle. Then third example, for circular motion of satellite around the planet, required centripetal force is provided by gravitational force of attraction between the planet and satellite. For circular motion of electron around the nucleus, required centripetal force is provided by the electrostatic force of attraction between nucleus and electron, and thus the centripetal force is a real force. It is necessary for circular motion. It is directed along the radius and towards the center of circle, and it acts in inertial frame of reference. And formula for the centripetal force. Thank you.